Okay, I'm just going to say there are some truths, right? Shit, I'm so angry right now. There are some truths that are like having several options of truths, right? Subjective, but there are objective truths, okay? And one of them is if your partner that you are married to, let's say, I heard of a situation, not gonna mention whom and what, after you have been assaulted at the workplace, and this is not like a one-timer, this happens to quite many people, unfortunately. And these people continue walking around, and they continue raising good money, and they continue to seem good in the eyes of people. These corporate rats that try to do a humiliation ritual on those who stand lower than them at some corporate parties and stuff like that, right? And let's say that somebody's spouse, partner, was assaulted, humiliated at a party like this. Okay, there was a physical harassment in order to humiliate them. And the partner stays at that workplace. They stay there to continue working there, even after the accident. Let me tell you what, this is objectively true that your spouse or partner is a piece of shit, a rat, and they should be dumped immediately. That is not subjective. It is an objective truth that rat is going to continue to be that way. That means that for them, you unfortunately are not a person that they highly value. Because if that happened to them, they would have quit that job position. They would have cried. They would have been nasty about it. But since it's you, well, gonna play it off, gonna stay at the workplace. Cut them off. That's biotrash over there. Let me tell you what. I've been through so many death threats and actual serious situations in my life where I literally had to cut off dozens of people off my path. These people are scum 100%. They don't see you as worthy enough person for them to quit the job position after you've been humiliated, harassed, and assaulted at that workplace. Physically. This is not normal. That is not your partner. That's someone else's probably. I'm sorry. Or they're just so selfish and narcissistic, they have to literally go work on themselves and not be in a relationship, especially a marriage. Okay. Another thing. Such people who humiliate and harass other people, let me tell you what, I see you, cunts. And dark goddesses and gods see you. I don't just stumble across such topics and videos for nonsense just out of no reason, out of nowhere. No, that's on purpose. That means that you have to receive your karmic judgment. And trust me on that these people, full-grown adults, will do this again, and worse, because they love to test boundaries that way. It doesn't matter whether they drank alcohol. It doesn't matter, because let me tell you what, there's a good saying. In vino veritas, translates from Latin that there's a truth in wine. Spirits that are called alcohol, spirits, drinks, right? They're called for that reason because when a person drinks alcohol, they become a vessel for spirits. And whether their aura and energy repel spirits more, or they take over and do all the bullshit as a result, means very much so and displays the culture of their soul. that displays the culture of their soul and the quality of their soul. And trust me on this, they will continue to be such scum, humiliation rat, and sabotagist of others. And they will break other people as well because they're full-grown adults. They're aware that they may drink and get crazy. They know what they're doing. They continue. And 40 or more people, I'm sorry, they cannot be, or 50 or 100, however, in situations, in different corporation parties, mine had like 100 people in it. It cannot be, this is not my case, I'm just talking about something I saw. It cannot be normal, and it cannot be that everyone was so oblivious of what was going on and what was happening. They will continue. They're absolute rats, morons, biotrash, trash cans, and no wonder that, as I said, gods are weeping across the lands, and they're shattering them down to fucking tear shed because people cannot grow their soul and they cannot understand for shit that humiliating others, lower in position, weaker people, that they have to take care of their fucking spirit for once and stop being such biotrash. I'm very sorry for the person who experienced this. I hope your soul receives peace, but these motherfuckers, I hope they receive everything back tenfold. Because you're not the only person in this. They do this as compulsion. They literally will do this to others. They will teach their children their stupid, stinky-ass values of lack of boundaries. To ground zero they go. And let me tell you what, in such situations, there's so many scum on this earth that enough is enough. There's no patience anymore for the dark goddesses. There's no patience anymore for the light ones. It is literally the end. And neither the slate is wiped clean of these dirty scumbag, irritational, irridator energies that create such a terrifying workforce on Earth and that diminish the light bringers and actual good energies, humiliate them, torture them, grape them, and whatsoever else, ruin their lives on purpose, because that's just what they do, because they're such people. And let me tell you what, people don't just become evil, they can be born evil. There is scum on this earth that says evil fucking soul. And I've seen that shit, and I know it. That's all. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna literally say I hope these motherfuckers get their fucking slate wiped clean. If somebody else, people should account for my feelings as well. I understand that the person may not like how angry I am about this, but let me tell you what, I have feelings too, and I'm very fucking angry for you and for others who experience these humiliation fucking rituals from such biotrash. And I feel like I don't want this to continue happening, and I feel like the earth has to be wiped clean of such motherfuckers. That's all. Thank you.